Good morning and good afternoon for the afternoon classes. I'd like to welcome everyone back. I hope everyone had a great break. And I'm sorry I can't be here today, but I have another meeting I have to attend in a different place. So I'm going to teach you today, but Mrs. Fryman is going to help out. Okay? First thing I need to go over, all right? From here to the end of the school year, it's going to be pretty hectic. Okay? We're starting review. Told everyone you needed a review book for today. Should have it with you. We are going to use it. What I want to go over real quick though is the website, okay, because we're going to change how we're doing some of the homework. So if you look up here, I'm going to click up here and I'm going to go to my website. My website is www.noboxofrocks.org, and I hit enter and you'll see my website. Now you'll notice if you look down here at the very bottom, okay, I'm going to scroll up here. I've put a countdown timer. So we have 73 days, 18 hours, 44 minutes, and 36, 35, 34 seconds until the Regents. The Regents is June 19th, 2015. That's a Friday at 8 in the morning. Okay. You'll notice when I go to the other pages, here it is right here. And if for some reason you skip to the third page, you'll see it here again. And it's also on the very last page. So if you have any questions about when is the Regents, the answer is go to the website. It's there. Okay. One thing that's going to have changed is how we're going to do homework this marking period. We are not going to use Schoology. All of the homework will be out of the review book. So you need that review book. Okay. I'm going to click on the hot dogs, and you'll see on the side here it says Home, Our Classroom, Class Resources, and Parent Resources. I'm going to click on Our Classroom. Okay, some of you have been using this, some of you, most of you probably haven't. Down here you'll see course outline, the first button on the left. Second one is the homework calendar. Third one is the homework calendar grid. I'll go over that in just a second here. Review book assignments over on the far right. There was one mistake on that sheet that I gave you, so I clicked on that. If you go down here to the very bottom, right down here, it says, yours says 521 6/1, it should read 26, May 21st and May 26th. Those are due. So that's the first thing. Let's go to the homework calendar. Second button in. Here is the homework calendar. Before I had all these tabs down here, so you had to go through the tabs to get to the right one. I've hidden those. If for some reason you need to go back to one of those previous ones, you can click right here on the hot dogs down here, and that will give you a list, and it will show you the other units, and you can click on those and see those if you need to, but you shouldn't. So here we are. This is our whole astronomy unit. It's going to start today, 4/7, which is Tuesday, and it's going to hopefully wrap up here on the 6th of May, okay, with the homework for periods, I should say 1 and 8, 9. I need to fix that. But what you'll notice here is the unit is astronomy. Here are the dates. Here are the days. Here are the assignments. This week, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week, there is no homework other than the review assignments, okay? When you do a review assignment, okay, it is due, your answers are due to me before class, before that lab class, if you want to get credit for the assignment, okay? You say, well, how am I going to do that, Mr. Doe? Well, let me give you an example. Today's the 7th, and that is day 2. So periods 3 and 11, you have lab today, and you will turn yours in for Thursday for lab. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. Notice how I tried to make it line right up. You're going to click on, under the Google Forms for review homework, you'll see RR, which is review, Regents Review, homework number 1, and you're going to click on that, and you'll see a little box pop open underneath it. And it says go to link. And then what you will do is click on that link. And I have to show you a live form. You won't see that. You will see this. Okay? All of the review homeworks have the camping theme. It says Earth Science Review Homework number 1, so there's no question about what it is. You need to put in your last name, your first name, your email. Okay, what's going to happen is I will be able to grade these and send you an email result, so that way you'll know what you got on these. And then either at the end of the week or the beginning of the following week, we will actually, for the review homework, we will go over them the day of that they're due. Okay, what period? And then there's the questions. All you need to do is click on the buttons. Oh, yeah, I think that's answer 2. I think that's answer 4. And when you get down to the very bottom here, see, it tells you exactly what questions you need to submit. There are 20 questions for the first one. You just click submit, this blue button, and then it submits it, and it will tell you that you have turned it in. Notice the little red asterisks. Those little red asterisks mean, right up here, that it is a required question. So you need to put something in each of those fields. If you don't have an email, okay, then put down, I don't have one. So otherwise, it will not let you submit the form. Okay, so that's how you're going to do review homework. All right, when it comes time to do our regular homework for regular stuff in class, you can still see all of the review assignments. The first new astronomy homework will be assigned on 4/15, which is a Wednesday, okay, Wednesday of next week. It will be due by that Friday. When you think you have the homework finished, you come over here and you click on under the Google Forms for Astro homework, page 40, numbers 1 through 6. You click on this. This is what I see. This is what you will see. It's a white page with a red border, and it's essentially the same form. Okay, all of these guys are required. So again, if you don't have an email, you have to put something in there. I don't have one. And then put in your answers and click submit. Okay, questions on that? If you have a question, hold that up until I get back tomorrow. Okay, I definitely will be here tomorrow. So this homework is laid out for the whole unit. So if you are a person who procrastinates, who waits till the last minute, I suggest you don't do that, because there's quite a few assignments, quite a few questions you need to answer. So if you get review assignment done ahead of time, submit the answers. Okay, if you get the Astro homework, submit the answers. Now the Astro homework, if you submit it and you don't do well, all right, because you waited to, well, you did it, you didn't wait till we went over it, and you went ahead and did it anyway and submitted it, the review book does have a section that you can read, and you should be able to understand what's going on there. Okay, so real quick to recap, okay, simply here, how to turn in your homework for marking period 4. It's pretty simple. Go to noboxofrocks.org, click on the hot dogs. In the upper left corner, select Our Classroom, click on the homework calendar, select the correct homework link, fill out and submit the Google form. Questions on that? Okay, one last thing. I told you I would talk about this. That's the homework calendar button right here. If you go to the right, there's a homework, there's an HW calendar, and it says grid. Okay, some folks are not good with this list right here. Okay, you see it, it has all the dates, but it doesn't really speak to you. So what I did, because this is what I do on my vacations, I created a grid for you. So this will come up. This is a Google Doc. You can print this off. And what I've done is I've laid out the month of April and the month of, sorry about that, the month of May and the month of June. Okay, so you can see here, this is a picture for visual learners, and I know there are a lot of you out there. This gives you a picture of how it looks for the month. So if you look at this week, not a lot. Okay, these are when they're due. Okay, these are when they're due. And then you see when they're assigned, all of these guys in green are due on the Fridays. Okay, you'll notice once we get into May, this Saturday and all of these days are all highlighted in blue. That's our first practice Regents, the June 2012 Regents exam in the back of your review book. Another reason you need a review book. That'll be due on that Friday. And then you see August 2012, January 2013. Then we have Memorial Day weekend. And then June 2013. Years past, we've done 4. This year, we're going to try to get 6 in, okay? August 2013, right up to the 12th of June, January 2014, okay? So, are there any questions? Mrs. Fryman may be able to help you. If not, then you're going to need to get a hold of me, okay? Thank you very much.